Okay, we're looking at E&J VSOP Brandy. Had to restart this because you know the routine. The phone won't ring for 6 straight hours, 10 hours. Start a video, it's ringing. And mostly for things that are absolutely unimportant. Anyway, 1975 Ernest and Julio Gallo Wine Company, which was founded in 1933, immediately upon the end of Prohibition, by two brothers, Ernest and Julio Gallo, one of whom died about 5 years ago at age, I think he was 98 years old, and the other brother lived into his 80s. Still a family-owned company, by the way. They introduced E&J VS Brandy 41 years ago to get into the brandy market, which had been long dominated by Paul Masson and Christian Brothers. Very quickly, E&J VS became the #1 selling brandy in the United States. It's a big company, still family owned, and they've got a lot of money to promote their product. Whereas the Christian Brothers and Paul Masson a little more limited, so they kind of took over the market. Any wine or spirits outlet in America, you're going to find E&J VS. A little bit harsh. I would suspect it's mostly used as a mixer. This came out later. I've been drinking on it, sipping on it. I bought this at in Liverpool, New York. They had the small bottle for $4.99 and this mid-size for $6.99. It turned out this was cheaper by the ounce. And then the bigger one's probably even cheaper if you go to Walmart, but I was just there. I said, oh, that's not a bad deal. In fact, I saw the 750 for $11.97 at Walmart, and then the big 1.5 liter for a bit more. So this is quite common. Not in every store, but pretty common. This one is a little rarer. You'll see it in some outlets. It's the XO, extra old, aged at least 6 years. The new industry standard for 2016 coming in to play this year is that the brandies called XO are going to have to be aged at least 10 years. But this one was probably done for 6. But it's a minimum of 6, so it could have been longer. It says on the back of this bottle, and it's similar to the website. Very extensive website, by the way. Lots of mixed drink ideas and lots of food pairings and recipes and whatnot. It says with warm and inviting flavors of vanilla cream. I did notice that. Maple and old sherry, yes. The VSOP, very smooth old pale, is crafted in the style of fine European brandies. I don't have a lot of experience with European brandies. The one I did have, the two I had, one was horrible, the Hartley's from Italy. Disastrous. I still have to finish it. Not undrinkable, but close. And then the wonderful Fleur de Lis Napoleon, VSOP, very, very smooth old pale. Fabulous with a lot of pepper notes. Aged in barrels of seasoned American white oak to achieve a bouquet of sweet and brown spice. Brown spice, I guess, would be like nutmeg or brown sugar. Only the smoothest of these barrels are chosen. And it goes on and on by Scott, signed by Scott DeSalvo, the cellar master. Okay. Right off the bat, you smell the nut, like almonds, vanilla, and a little spice, so it's there. With this one, it's even more pronounced. So I'll drink it neat. Not going to put any, cherries or anything in it. If you look at some of the old ads for Christian Brothers, they've got a cherry in there. And I mean, there's just a bountiful amount of mixes there. But I like to go neat just to see how it is on a standalone basis. Lots of alcohol legs on here in this clean glass. Amber appearance, clear. Brandy, Dutch word meaning burnt wine, Brent wine, however you say it, burnt wine, distilled wine. It's one of the spirits, not super popular today like whiskey, Scotch whiskey, and bourbon whiskey, but it has a little niche following. I say a niche in a relative sense. I mean, brandy's like a huge industry, and cognac, a type of French brandy. But compared to whiskey and vodka, it's small. It's a spicy nose. It's a rich nose. It fills the nostrils with alcohol burn. a little nut, a little vanilla cream, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, all those descriptions are coming through. Super smooth, not as smooth as this, but then this is going to cost you about 30% more. But you're going to get more. You can get the VS quite cheap. You can get the little small flask bottles, 3 for $10 at Albertsons. But then you're going to notice that it's more of an introductory brandy. And I'm sure it's the most popular one because it is inexpensive. But if you're willing to step up a little bit, and I guess many people would be, check this one out. For a really nice occasion, you know, a wedding or something, you want to probably go with this. Or you might want to go to Dorgnac's and get the Remy Martin Louis XVI brandy for $3,000 a bottle. Maybe you don't want to do that. That's the cognac. Really, really smooth. I wouldn't say super smooth like this one, but quite smooth, noticeably smooth, enjoyably smooth. It's a Superior Reserve brandy. Quite nice, a sharp looking label, beautiful design. Same here. I was looking for the Christian Brothers XO. No one had it. Didn't see it anywhere. Asked the manager at Mathern's. He said, "I'll check." He called the distributor. No, you cannot get it around here. And that's in an odd shaped bottle. So it really is a reserve product, a special reserve. This too, you don't see this too much. I haven't. So I was glad to get it at Mathern's. But I'm going to keep making that effort to get the Christian Brothers XO. We can get the VS and the VSOP quite easily. Didn't see the Christian Brothers in any place I stopped on my trip up to New York. Didn't look at a whole lot of places, but where I did some scouting, I didn't see it. So yeah, this is really fine. I would recommend it. So thank you for watching this production, and if you check it out, and some people on my Facebook page, the Brandy Reviews and Appreciation, they had already bought it, and they were telling me, get it, this is like the hidden jewel of the E&J family, and they had already posted some reviews. You can check that out. And so I'm going to confirm what they were saying in a few minutes. Say, yes, you were absolutely correct. Thank you, and have a nice day.